Okay.
Yeah. Andy.
So I'll just take a notepad. Okay, so the first one, there are 3 types of collections. How many types?
3 types.
Okay. And the first one, we are having something called list. The second one, it is set. Third one, it is map. Okay. So first one is
List.
second one,
Set.
set, and the last one is map. Okay, very good. So now list. We are again in the concept list, we are having something called array list, linked list, and vector. Okay. So in list, we are having 3 types. And in set, we are having like HashSet, linked HashSet, and tree set. Again, the last one is map. We are having hash map, tree map, and linked hash map. Okay. So here the first one is list. So what is a list? So for example, till now we saw like array list, arrays, and array. Now we saw variable and array. So what is a variable? In a variable we can say only one value. In array we can say multiple values. Okay. But when we discuss about list, we can save multiple values of any type. Multiple values of
Any type.
any type we can save here. Okay. So now simple definition, we can tell that list is an ordered collection. List is an
Ordered.
collection.
So why I'm telling it is ordered collection is we can save the values in the list in a sequence order. What?
Sequence order.
Okay. What is in the sequence order?
1, 2, 3.
One by
So,
one.
One by one.
yeah. So I can save which sequence I want. Okay. For example, I'm having some 10 books. If I have a bookshelf, okay, I can place the book in which like in shelf number 3, shelf number 4, shelf number 2. Specifically, I can go and place. Yes or no? Now I can tell to anybody, hey, can you bring the book in the shelf number 2, shelf number 3? I can specifically tell which book I want. Okay, so whenever we are saving some values in a list, array list, it will be saving in the ordered. Okay. Okay, and also so it is called as ordered collection. Okay, and it can save duplicate values also. Okay, so what is list? List is an ordered collection and it can save duplicate values also. Okay, so what is list?
It is an ordered collection.
Mhm.
And it can save duplicate values.
Very good, very good. So now I will create a class of collections. So now first one is, see, so now here, 1 minute. Here, so in collections, we are having three types of collections: list, set, and map. Again, in list, we are having three: array list, linked list, vector. Okay, so we will learn one type of one because there are multiple types, right? So we will not learn everything. Even if you learn everything, it will be very confusing. Okay, so see, when we are having three things, we are going to implement only one thing. When all the three, but they are having three different things where developers will be using. Okay, but for us as an automation tester, if we learn even one thing how to implement is also fine. Okay, so in interview they will ask, okay, what is collection? So you can tell how many types of collections are there. Okay, and then you can tell that when you talk about list, you used one type of list, array list. Wherever you come across, you will use same array list. Okay, wherever there is some different requirement, you use set. You can tell I used hash map, hash set. In map, you used hash map. Okay, so we will learn about array list, hash set, and hash map. Okay, because these three are the like functionalities are same, but in Java for list there are three different ways. Okay, so we will learn one way how we will going to write array list, hash set, and hash map. So in array list, we just spoke that it is an ordered collection, means we can save the values in the array list in a order. So whenever we want, we can retrieve the values in the same order. And also I can save duplicate values also. Okay, in that is a list. Okay, very good. So now we will just go through an example before starting. Okay, so now I'm going to create an array list. Okay, okay, for example, for creating an normal array till now. Okay, what we create, how we created, we just gave the values directly in flower brackets like this we give, and then we give starting and ending values, and then we are giving something like, for example, string x is equal to, and then we give like this. This is how we give. Here we give all the values. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay, now going forward, here we can save only the values of string inside this in normal array. Okay, now when we discuss about array list is a already defined a class, means array list is a predefined class in Java. Array list is a predefined class in Java. Okay, so whenever there is predefined class and we want to use the methods inside that class, what we will do?
Create an object.
We'll create an object. Okay, to create an object, simple
Class name.
array list. Okay, then object is equal to new array list. Okay, now so now this array list will accept any data type. It will accept because I am not specifying whether it should save only string or only int. I'm not specifying. Okay, now if I want to add values into this array, what I want to do?
Adding values.
How we will add? Huh? How you will add? We can add values using object.add. Okay. If you all remember in the initial, we were doing in normal way where we will giving x of 0, x of 1, x of 0 is equal to x of 1 is equal to x of 2 is equal to.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, but
Index
now
from-
because this is the array list, we have to add the values there. Okay, so using the object, I'm telling obj dot add a name. For example, I want to save my student name. Okay, so I can save. Okay. So now what I'm doing?
Adding the values.
Adding the values to
Array list.
exactly. So how to add? It is simple. Object name dot add. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Fine. Right. So now here I have added how many numbers? How many names I have added?
6.
6. Okay. So now, so see, I have ordered in a order. Okay. Okay. So for example, if I want to print all the values from this array, I can just give obj because I have added all these values inside this object. So no. So now if I want to print, I can directly print this. See? So no. Okay. Is that clear?
Yes.
So now we are adding into the values into this array list. Okay. Now, for example, if you want to get the specific value, then you can give obj dot for example, I want to get a value of number index 3. Okay.
Next.
Then I have to explicitly tell object dot get index, which one? 3.
Yes.
See? Okay. 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay. If I want some other value, I have to give that value specifically. For example, I want something 5. Okay, I will give. Okay. Here, if I give 6, then
Error.
Array exception,
Index
out of bounds exception.
okay. So whenever there is some you think there is some exception, then how will you do?
Using try and catch.
Try catch.
So why you use try catch?
To define the code.
There is the exception.
Whenever, tell me, whenever.
We feel that there is an exception, we put that code into try block.
Okay, then what you will do?
We'll catch the exception in the catch block.
Okay,
And we will continue the remaining execution.
very good. So whenever you feel that some lines of code may fail sometimes, okay. Okay, then what we'll put, we will make that particular piece of code, lines of code into a try block. We'll put that into a try block, and then we will catch the execution, because if you don't catch the execution, your test case will stop then and there. Okay. For example, you're having multiple test cases, you want to run all the test cases, then you have to continue execution. If my second test case is failing, my execution should not stop. It has to catch the execution, continue. Okay. In that case, we will write the try block and then we'll catch and continue. Okay. So if you want some lines of code to be executed irrespective of whether your test case is
Fail or false.
fail or pass, then
Finally.
It is the
you have
final.
to put that piece of code into
Finally.
a finally
Final.
block. Finally
Yes.
block. Okay, very good. So now here, Visa, if I run this, okay, so it is throwing exception, array out of bound exception. Okay, fine. Now assume. Now I want to. So here this is 0 position 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now if I want to add something, for example, again obj dot add. Okay, I want something like automation. So when I add this automation, in which position it will save?
In 6th position.
Yes or no?
Yeah.
So now I can just again go on run this 6. Then it will not fail. Yes or no?
Yes.
Means if you see here, whenever I'm adding, it is adding in a
Sequential.
sequential order. So only the list is called as ordered collection. Okay.
Okay.
So now I want to add the name testing also. Okay. But I don't want to add testing at the end, but testing is telling, hey, I want to be in the top position. Where?
First top one.
Then we can give index also, in which position it wants. Okay.
Oh.
Clear. So we can give like this. I can give testing and also its
Position.
index. For example, I want to make it assume as 0, means at the top. Yes or no?
Yeah.
So now here, when I print only index, I'm getting whose name at the 0 index? Sojina name. Yes or no? Now I'm making testing as 0, then I will be getting 0 position as testing and Sojina position will become 1. So everyone position will be moved 1.
Yeah.
See? Means using this method, we can place in which position we want specifically. Okay, means here we are passing the position value also. Okay, clear? So you can give any position. It will go and sit in that position. Okay, is it clear?
Yeah.
So now, for example, I want to check whether, so now this is a list of names. I want to check if some name is available in that list or not. Okay, I want to check if Sridevi name is available or not in the list. Then how we will do? I will check obj dot contains. This is how we check. Yes or no? We are just telling, hey, can you please check whether Sridevi is containing in object or not? So if it is containing, what it will return?
True.
Exactly, it will return true. See, yes or no? It's written true. Okay, fine. Now I removed Sridevi. I want to remove Sridevi. Then I can write obj dot remove. Okay. Either you can remove using index or by the name. So here, if you see the difference, so when I give contains, it is giving true. After removing, if I do, it will give
false.
See what happens now. You see, it is giving true only. Why?
Case sensitive.
Exactly. D here, whatever I have used is capital letter. Okay. So it is case sensitive. You have to give the exact letter. Okay. So now if you see it will not give true, it will give false because here I have removed Sridevi. Okay. So now in my list, Sridevi is removed. Okay. In the same way, you can remove all also, or you can remove obj dot remove based on the index also. I can remove 2. So now here who is 2? Now this is 0, 1, 2. Shravanti is okay. So now if I go and print again, this Shravanti name will be removed. Okay, see, yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay, now here, now till now we just added only string. I will add now number also. We'll see what happens. See, yes or no? Is it clear?
Yeah.
So whenever they're creating any list, they can create any combination. Okay. So now if you see, my array is not specific to single data type. We can save multiple data types. Is it clear?
Yeah.
So, but if you specifically mention here, then you can't save. Okay. We can't save this because we are specifically mentioning that this array list has to save string. Okay. This is the way how you can mention whenever you want something specifically. Even here, if you give int, you can give, or you can give different way, int, comma, string. Okay. Clear? Is that clear to everyone? No answer. Am I audible to everyone?
Yes.
Okay. So is that clear?
Yeah.
Others, is that clear?
Yes.
Rajni?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Fine. So this is concept called list. Okay. So when we are doing practically, we will use the list. Okay. So you only will tell, okay, here now we can use the list. When we are doing Selenium automation, we will see where we will use the array list. Okay. So what you have to remember, array list, we told that we can save duplicates also. Yes or no? We discussed that in definition. It is a ordered collection and we can save
Duplicate values.
duplicate value. Okay. For example, I'm having the Z name here, 0, 1, 2 position. Again, I can save. Sorry, obj dot add. See, yes or no? So it is giving me provision to add duplicate values also. So list is a ordered collection and we can save duplicate values also. So your requirement is you can add the values, duplicate values, and also you have to save the values in a order. Then you can use array list. Okay, when you will use array list?
We can
When we save the
Hmm?
when we add the duplicate values.
Whenever you can add duplicate values, and the values whatever you are adding, you know that it should be in a sequence order. Okay, means based on the order also you can retrieve the values whatever you are saving. Is that clear?
Yeah.
Okay, now the next one is set. What is next one? Set. So in set we are going to look into hash set. Okay, so now when we discuss about definition, hash set. So in hash set, so now we told that list is ordered collection. Okay, in the same way, a set is a collection that cannot contain order. What? Set is not, there is no guarantee of considering the order. What is that? There is no
Order.
guarantee concerning the order. Okay, and a set is a collection that cannot contain duplicate. Okay, so a set, in a set we cannot save duplicate values. In a set there is no guarantee of order. So now when you are working in automation, your requirement is you should not save duplicate values. What? You should not
Save duplicate values.
And even though the values which you are saving can save in any order, you are not bothered about the order. And also you are not bothered about the duplicates. Sorry, you should not save the duplicates. Then you will use array list or a set. See,
without duplicate set.
whenever you feel that the values, whatever you are saving, can be in any order. Okay. And the values, you should not save duplicates. Then we will use set. We can't use array list. Okay.
Yeah.
Fine. So now in set, we are learning hash set. Okay. In hash set, so array list is a class in the same way. Hash set is also a class which is already defined. So we are just going to use that hash set. Hash set obj is equal to new hash set. Okay. Clear? Why? What is that?
Class name is not.
It is just asking to import. Okay. Because this is a class, right?
Yeah.
So it is asking to just import. Because this class is available in Java, but we don't know in which package this is there. Okay.
Okay.
So when we are working, have we gone through import? Did I explain import? No, right?
No.
Okay. See, now, for example, I will create just a class. I will create XYZ. Okay. There is a XYZ class. Now, here, there is a method in this class. For example, there is a method login or open web page. Okay. Any of the method, any one method. Okay, login. Okay, there is a login method. It is inside a class methods. Okay. Now I have created a new class as XYZ. So this XYZ also is in the same package. See, the methods class is in package. Which package?
First package.
See, the methods class is in a first package. The methods class has a method named login. Okay. Now I created a new class XYZ in first package. So methods and XYZ are both are in same package. Okay. Now when they are in same package, now if I create an object of this class, there is no error. Is there error?
No.
No. Now XYZ is a class. So I am going to different package. Where I'm going?
Different package.
Now already I'm having some name called house 4. Okay, this is a different class, no problem. So now here if I go and create an object with XYZ, is it throwing error?
Yeah.
Now here also I create in the same way, but is it throwing error?
No.
No. Why? Because this XYZ class and the class.
You're creating the object
minute,
for the same class, right?
1 minute. I will just give methods class. Okay, I have to give methods here. Okay,
Yeah.
methods. It's the name methods only, right? Yeah, methods obj is equal to new. When okay, so when I'm creating a class, when I'm creating an object inside another class, this class is in same package. Okay. These methods and XYZ are in a same package. So there is no error. Now, if you see here, this, okay, because this is public, okay. See, now, if you see here, there is an error. Yes or no? When I wrote methods class, if you see here in method XYZ class, there is no package. There is package name only. First package only. Yes or no?
Yeah.
XYZ. There is only first package. And when I create method object of this method class, there is no error because these methods also available in the same package. Okay. So it is easy to identify. Okay. But now I am into a different package. I am in a class which is inside a different package. Now, if I go and create an object of this method, first it will try to find in the same package. Okay, because in a project, there can be multiple packages. Yes or no? We can create multiple packages in a project. Okay, whenever you are creating a class, we have to give the reference of which package it is. Else it is difficult for my class house 4 to find where is this methods class. It is difficult, right? Because I may have multiple packages. Then it will throw error message. What it is throwing error message? It is telling, hey, import what? Import. So if I click on import, see, there is only a package, second package only. Okay. Now if I go here and click on import, it will just give the reference. It will just tell where is this methods class, because this is a different package. It is telling import package name dot class. So now there is a reference for this class. It is telling this class is available inside this package. Getting my point?
Yeah.
So whenever we are using some class, we have in a different packages. Okay, and we are using a class which does not belongs to this package, then we have to import the reference. What? Import the
reference.
Exactly. So this is a reference is nothing but the package name. Okay, clear?
Yes.
Now if we see here, I will just remove this. So here also, when I'm creating this array list, okay, so it is throwing error. It is asking me to import. Okay, but you can ask, but there was no error message when we are writing. Okay. Okay, so what happened is, when we are writing something, when I do array and when I do control space, okay, automatically the input is happening. When I select this, array list. The input is happening automatically. Okay. The input is happening. You observe here when I am giving array list and giving space and control, then I'm selecting here. Okay. Then the import will happen automatically. Okay. You're able to follow or not?
Yeah.
Whenever we are using shortcut, then the import will happen automatically. But here I have typed HashSet. Okay. HashSet obj is equal to HashSet. So
Yeah.
now here I have not used a shortcut. Here I have typed. So it is telling import HashSet. So now here, if you see, there is only import for array list. So now if you see, this is the package where my array list class is available. So it is inside a package called java.util. So this is the package name. See, the methods package we wrote. So it is inside first package. So here when you use methods, it is importing its reference by the package name first package. But if you see here in collections, this array list or HashSet class is written by Java people. We don't know in which package they have placed. So no.
Yeah.
So now when you import, you can see the package. It is available in
New. We thought of object equals to new.
yeah. It is available in java.util package. Which package?
Util.
Java.util package. Okay. So now here, just telling method HashSet is defined to be a set of collections. Okay.
Yeah.
So for example, here has a reference, it is expecting value. Okay. For example, integer.
New is a keyword. Okay.
Yeah, correct. I missed that when creating object.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is how we'll create the
Object.
HashSet. Okay. HashSet object. Now here in array list, what we did, we added the names. Yes or no?
Yeah.
In the same way, here also we can add obj dot add. See, yes or no? Now to print here, I can print. Yes or no? Now I will take the same thing, same example, same names. Okay. Now, what is the first index? What is the name of the first index?
Zero.
Second one?
One.
The names I'm asking. Okay. So 0 is Saujanya, 1
One
is
is-
Ravanti, 2 is Tazin. We will see what happens.
Okay.
Is it saving in order?
No.
No.
Even though we are saving in order, it's not saving in order. Yes or no? Obj dot add. If you see, there is no, we can't give a value as index. See, there is no option only. See, yes or no?
Yeah.
Before, when we are going in array, when I type add, it was giving me an option where I can save using index value also. Did you observe or not?
Yes.
It was giving me to save the value using index. Testing here. Okay. But now in this, I can't use that value here. I can't use that here. No, it is throwing error. Remove argument, match object is string, because it will not accept using index, because there is no guarantee of order in HashSet. Is it clear? Okay, so here also you can give obj dot add some value you can give. See, I'm giving saving 100 at the last, but it's saving in this position. Clear? So for HashSet, there is no order saving. Okay. Now you can use the same methods, like for example, if you want to remove something, okay, you can remove obj dot remove, and here you can give the, here you cannot give index, you have to give the names only. Okay. And also I told we can't save duplicates. What I told, we can't save
Duplicates.
See, I am removing Tazin here. Okay. Now I'm printing before and after. There is no Tazin. It is removed.
Okay.
Okay. So now I can check methods here. So when you're practicing, you can practice different methods. Okay. If you give obj dot remove, here something we are having remove all. If I remove all, everything will be removed. Okay. See, if I remove all, and then I will print this. So we are removing everything. It will print me a empty list. See, yes or no? Because I have removed all here. Okay. Clear? Is that clear to everyone?
Yeah.
Even I can add obj dot add. I told like I can add duplicates or I cannot add duplicates.
You cannot.
I cannot. For example, I'm giving Rajani. So already Rajani is available in my list. Okay.
Okay.
So when I add Rajani, we will see what happens. So it is adding one time or two times.
One time.
One time.
See, so it is not taking duplicates. Yes or no?
Yeah.
So now, for example, now here I want to read all the names in the list. I want to
Read.
For example, in object, I'm having all these names. I want to read all these names. I want to print all these names. If I want to print, then if I want to print all the values, then how I can print?
Well,
See, above here, I can print using index at least. Yes or no?
yeah.
Object of one, object of two. Okay, object dot get of one, get of two. We used to take the value here. Yes or no? But here there is no index. How will you? If you see obj dot get, there is no method to get only.
Okay.
Okay, now I want to print all the values. Then what I have to do?
For loop till the length.
I can write a loop. Yes or no?
Yeah.
For that loop, here we are having a concept called iterator. What? Because now I have to iterate to iterate inside this hash set to read all the values. What I have to do? I have to iterate. Iterate means getting looping inside that specific item. Okay. Okay, so now iterate. So even iterate is a class which is already predefined by Java people. Okay, we don't know in which package that is. Okay, so it is iterator. I'm just giving. Okay, so now I'm telling. I will just. Okay. For example, I'm telling this object dot iterator. Okay, see object dot iterator. So what I'm telling, I want to iterate inside this object. So I'm using one of the method object dot iterator. Okay. But after iterating, I have to save the values, right? I'm creating a variable. Okay. But whenever we are creating a variable, we have to tell what type of variable it is. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Do you know whether it is a int string? We don't know. Because this is a method. Okay. We don't know what it is. So simple. If you go and place your cursor on that method, it will tell what value it is returning. See, it is a iterator. See, this is okay. You can just simply take that and import. It is telling import Java util. Okay. If I import, there is no error. Okay. So I'm telling to iterate this object obj and then take the values and save one value into this I, and this is the iterator. Okay. Clear? Clear
Yes.
or any doubts?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Now you just remember whenever we are using iterator, the focus initially the focus will be outside the iterator. The focus will be
Outside the iterator.
always. You just remember that whenever we are having a iterator, the focus will be outside the iterator. First we have to make the focus inside. When we are making it focus to inside, it will be focusing on 0 index. Okay. See, any value can be there. Okay. But whenever we want to tell, please make the focus inside the iterator, then we have to tell next. What?
Next.
Next. You have to just remember this. For iterator, initially the focus of the iterator will be outside the object. Okay. We have to tell to go inside the object. Then we have to tell next. So I have to give by default I dot next. Okay. Then only I will be getting the value of first value. Okay. Is that clear? So first we have to make the focus of that object to be inside. Okay. So we'll just comment these blocks. So now we are trying to read all the values from that iterator. So now if I run this, it is giving me the first value which is saved in this object, which is Farhan. I'm getting only one value here. Yes or no?
Okay.
Why? Because I'm telling this object, make your focus onto the first item. Okay. Is it clear? So now there might be multiple items.
Okay.
So now my focus is on which item now?
First multiple.
First.
No, see, my focus is on first item now. Before the focus was outside. Using this dot next, I'm telling, hey, focus on the first item. If I want to go to second item, again I have to give next. If I want to go to other item, then again I have to give next. Okay, is it clear?
Okay.
So I'm telling next means move to next. Okay, so now if I print, it will give me the values. Next values, whatever saved. Okay, is it clear?
Yeah, understood. Yes.
So see, first the focus will be outside. Okay, just check. Should be a white whiteboard. Okay, fine. So you just remember, I'm just looking for whiteboard to write. Okay, but this is not having rotation, remote control apps. No. Fine. So here, whenever you are using iterator, okay, where the focus will be?
Outside.
Sorry,
Outside.
the focus will be outside. Okay, so now here, if you try to tell system.out println print I, okay, I'm just commenting this. When I run this, see, nothing is happening. Okay, because its focus is outside the object. Okay, now we have to tell, hey, make your focus inside, means I have to give dot
Next. Okay.
Then it will make the focus to fall inside. Inside means it will fall on the first item. It can be anything first item. Okay, so now if I run, it will print me the first item. If I want the second item, then again I have to give next. If I want third item, again I have to give next. When I give next here, now the focus is in first item or second item.
Second item.
Okay.
Then again, if I give next, then the focus will be on next item. Is it
Okay.
clear?
Yeah.
So we can use dot next, but there are 100 items, then we can't use 100 dot next. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Instead of that,
Yes.
what we will do? We can write a loop.
Loop.
Yes or no?
Yes.
So I know that I have to print a values whenever there is some value. How I will know? Okay, whenever I will write a, here I will write a while loop. In this case, you can use while. So I'm telling while and the condition. What is my condition? While I dot has next. What I'm telling? Whenever I is having next. Whenever
He is
He
having
is having
I is having next. So for example, in an array, I am in a books, assume you are having book shelf. Okay. There are some multiple shelves or multiple books. Okay. You will tell you someone, okay, bring all the books one by one till it has book. Okay. So I'm telling bring all the books till it has
say book.
a book.
books.
So now I'm taking first book. When I'm taking first book, I don't know whether I have to. So at a time I have to take only one book. Okay. Then I don't know whether I have to come back again to take second book. How I will see? How I will know that I have to come back?
If there is a book there, so we'll
So
come back.
if there is a book there, I have to come back and take. But how I will know that there is a book?
If someone goes to take the book, that he will know that there is some book
So
there.
when he is taking the first book, he is seeing that if there are some other books or not to come and take again. Yes or no? So when he is taking the other book, then again he will see whether there is still books are available or there are not. Okay. Now he is taking the last book. Now he will check if there are any other books. Then he will understand that there are no books. So he will not come again. Yes or no?
Yeah.
So whenever I'm telling has next, so whenever I'm in next means whenever my focus is in current, he will check whether it has next. If it is having next, then it will come again. Okay. So now if I use while I dot has next, but you see here it is telling infinite loop it is running, but what I have to give I dot next. Okay. See, I'm giving whatever names I'm giving. See here I'm telling I'm making the condition satisfied. Whenever I has next, then only go inside, then get the value. So first my value will be outside. Then I'm telling go inside. So it will give me this value. Then I'm telling while I has next, whether I has next, yes, then go inside and print the other value. Whether I has next, yes. So this is a loop where we can write. Okay. Is that clear?
Sir, how does the has next work, sir? I
So
didn't get-
has next will work. It will just check is there any next value. Because
okay, checks in the array, right?
exactly it will check in the which array
I object.
because here we are saving these values in a iterator into this variable I. So we are
Okay.
telling if this variable has next, so then go inside and print this value. So first the focus will be on first dot next. Then again when you go and check has next, the focus will change from 1 to 2 in the same way till it reaches till this condition is not satisfying. Okay, is it clear?
Yeah.
Is it clear to everyone?
Yes.
So now you see we can't save duplicate, and also there is no guarantee for the order for HashSet. But for array list,
There is an order.
There is a sequence order and also the duplicate values will be added.
clear. So now the last topic is map, that is hash map. Okay, so I will just tell the definition and stop. I will give the practical tomorrow. Okay, fine. So the next one is which one? Hash map. Okay. So all this we will try to implement when we are doing Selenium automation. Okay.
Okay.
Then you have to, you people will be telling, okay, here we can use which method, everything. Okay. But now here we are learning each concept individually. That's it. We are learning each concept individually. Now, when we start actual automation, we will try to implement these individual concepts into automation. Okay. Now, map. So here in map, we can save the values in hash map. We can save the values in key value pair. What?
Key.
Key and value.
Okay.
So we can save the values in key value pair.
Key value pair.
It's a pair of key and its value.
Okay.
We can save the values in something like that. We'll be getting like key, comma, value. Okay. So key is nothing but its index. Okay. And then the value. Is it clear?
Yeah.
We have to always save this hash map in a key value pair. Okay. And also we can't save it duplicates. We cannot save
Duplicates.
duplicate values. Okay. Is it clear? But
Yeah.
in array list,
We can save.
we can store the values and take care of indexing. Okay. While in hash map, we map the values using a key value pair. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So now tomorrow we will, because it will take again 15-20 minutes. Huh?
Okay.
Okay. So tomorrow we'll look into this small concept of 15 minutes and then we'll start Selenium. Okay. Fine. We'll stop the class. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, then fine. Thank you, everyone. Okay.
Thank you.
Bye.
Yeah.